one particular story I can actually talk about is the transitioning in my job. So pre-COVID era,
meaning like career-wise.
Yeah, career-wise. So let's talk about career.
Yeah.
Because the struggle out there is a lot of people have this idea that you can only be good in one area, and that is it.
Okay.
And when it comes that you want to like maybe transition from one point to another, you're having battles in your mind.
Of course, definitely.
Can I really do this?
Okay.
What do people think of me?
Yeah.
And what can I do about it?
Yeah.
So for me, back in COVID, I wasn't always staying in Lagos. Back before COVID, actually, I was actually working with a software company back in the States. I was not in Lagos, and then one or two things, I left the job, and COVID came. And we all know that era was completely locked down.
Seriously,
no movement. Exactly.
Yeah.
No movement, no nothing.
Yeah.
It was just absolute you and you alone.
Yeah.
So that was when I started my fitness movement, because I had always been a basketball player.
Wow.
Yeah, played basketball growing up. And
are you serious?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I play power forward. Yeah, I play power forward, but in the event that there are no guards in the game, then I can play guard. So the long story short, COVID came, I started fitness, and I did that for a while. And while I was doing fitness, I thought to myself, what if I can do this at a professional level? What if I can help people that are struggling in their fitness, in their health and personal life? What if I can help them? So that was when I started the movement, and at the time we were doing about 30 persons, including career people, parents, post-pregnant mothers, students.
Wow.
It was a big deal. For real,
Wow.
it was a big deal. And moving on from there, I had to leave the state I was at the time, and then I came to Lagos. So when I came to Lagos as a graduate with my NYC certificate, I got my first job. Guess how much? Just guess.
What year?
This was 2021.
How much?
Wait, this podcast is live.
It's okay. The reason why we have to do this is one of the story, because right now you can't compare Jen. Now,
of course.
So that's the story. So how much?
Okay.
How much?
A full-blown graduate in Nigeria.
A full-blown graduate. Ladies and gentlemen, full-blown graduate. How much are you earning? 2001. 21. Yeah.
30K.
30K.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Front desk.
Yeah. 30K.
But then what I thought was, you see, in life, if you want to get to a certain height, you need to start from somewhere.
Of course.
And I didn't put money first. I'm a Christian, so I believe in tithing. So when I receive my 30K pay, I have to like take out my tithe. 3K. We all know that. And then my transportation for the month is approximately 27,000. So the big question
transportation is 27K.
Yes.
Tithe 3K, that's 30K. So you're left with nothing. You're left with yourself.
So the big question is, how was I feeling? I don't know.
But do you know, I'm thinking of something. Do you know what I'm thinking is this? Despite that, how were you able to manage and move from that into fitness? Like, because the transitioning is crazy for me to capture.
Very crazy. As a matter of fact, I remember I would spend nights and I'm thinking, what can I do to change my story? My life is in my hands.
What can I do?
What can I do to change my story? Because I am the one to change my life. Not my brothers. Not my siblings. Not my mom. Not my dad. Not anybody out there.
But you.
It's me.
You. Okay.
You. So, if you're watching this right now, the question I want to ask you is, in what way can you take responsibility for your life? Because if you don't do nothing, I can promise you in the next 10 years, you'll still be the same. And guess what? Nothing stays the same. You are either moving forward or you're going backward.
Sure. You can never be the same.
So while I was at the job, I started taking courses. Because, courses on IT. I studied computer engineering. So at the time, I was like, okay, I had a dream to want to do fitness. I transitioned into fitness fully, and the payment changed, right? I was getting more.
Yeah.
But then at a point, I asked myself, well, I'm here.
Yeah.
I wanted to do this. I've been here and I've done it. So what is the next thing for me? And I think that's the next question every evolving human, male or female, regardless, should constantly ask themselves.
Okay.
Am I evolving? Am I growing?
Yeah.
Am I becoming a better version of myself? Because like it or not, regardless of your background, as you're growing older, forget about your background story. You are not becoming the background.
Yes.
And people are going to depend on you as their background. So what are you going to offer them? So these were like the questions I was asking myself multiple times.
Okay.
And the one place I could start that did not require money, did not require any form of upfront investment, was to first of all change my mindset. See, everybody who has actually,
doesn't require money.
It doesn't require money.
Just you.
Just you. You're thinking.
Everything
is here. Everyone who has ever succeeded probably even had a worse story than myself. So it's the same element of nature, the same air, sun, soil, rain, everything the same. So how come there are high flyers and there are low level, bench warmers? My mindset was the first, and then the next thing was to now project towards self-development for where I want to be. So I always believe in a principle: brutal honesty. So what is brutal honesty? I define brutal honesty as taking account of where you are, knowing clearly where you want to be.
Brutal honesty.
Regardless of your friends. Forget about your classmates, forget about your classmates, forget about your uncle, forget about your brother.
It's you now.
You. Where are you? And where do you want to be? If you know where you are and where you want to be, the next thing is, what do I need to do? For me, the immediate thing I could do was to try to put funds together and start investing in self-development. Taking courses after my job, spending extra 2-3 hours, and it was hard.
To definitely be hard.
It was hard.
Yes. The process.
The process is always hard. It was hard.
Nothing come cheap.
This is Lagos, and I'm sorry. The area where I was living at the time, when it's raining season, water is excess. And then remember traffic in Lagos. Remember traffic in Lagos.
Of course.
So if you're going to Lekki or VI or mainland, you need to get up, say 3 a.m.
Of course.
And swim the water so you don't get stuck. And sometimes I have to resume my job. I have to be at my job 6 a.m. in the morning, which means I should have been up 2 hours or more earlier. So when you put all of this together and you're returning back from work, say 9, 10, 11, and you still need to put in the time, 2-3 hours, and you're sleeping maybe 12-1 to wake up probably 3 a.m.
For sure.
Think about that for 1 year. That was my experience. But at the end of the day, it paid off. Because I got to a point where
no pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. I got to a point where I could actually picture where I'm going, what I'm doing. I can account for the things that I'm doing.
It's now becoming clearer.
Becoming clearer.
Yes.
And when I got the first opportunity, I was way prepared. And then I did something. And I think this is something every aspiring young youth.
I like that. When the first opportunity came, we prepared.
Yes.
Very, because your closet.
Yes. I've been working, putting in the time. There's a rule that says 10,000 hours to get good at something. I don't know if I actually did up to 10,000 hours, but
imagine if you have even done 10,000 hours.
So when that happened, and I think this is something really, forgive me, but we humans, we tend to want to depend on payment a lot. We tend to want to be comfortable, but then we have to think of more. So more for me, in order for me to think straight, I had to throw myself against the wall. And how do I do that? I quit my job. And I told myself, I'm not going back. I'm going forward.
And this thing must work.
It must work. It has to work.
It has to work.
Yeah, it has to work. No.
That point, you just you broke the bridge. There's no going back.
No. Zero.
It must work.
Zero going back.
Here.
Of course. It has to be the bridge. We go forward. We hit the target. We get the antelope. We get the hunt. Or we get the hunt. You either swim or you swim. So in a nutshell, it worked out. So I think from my own point of view, everyone is a work in progress. I think if you want to be better, my take-home lesson is you just have to be accountable to yourself and do what you can. Yeah.
So Emmanuel.
Yes.
Yeah, so if I'm going to say this,
celebrity MC.
Thank you. So we're going to say this. Yeah. In conclusion.
Yeah.
How are you doing now?
A lot better.
A lot better.
And I thank God.
And you earn more. You have many figures?
I can't say that. I can't say that.
I get.
I'm actually a creator.
Oh, okay.
On YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overworks is my YouTube channel. I talk about cryptocurrencies, blockchains.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
And how people can actually start from
all
zero.
Of that. IT.
Yeah. IT. It's all the same actually.
Man, yeah. It's good. It's
all
good.
the same.
So you see, our podcast is not about coming out to speak English or just blabbing or something. Like we said, people are going through a lot. People need somebody to encourage them.
Yes.
Some people don't even know where to go to. See, online you just see different kind of video. People just it's good to laugh to smile.
Yes.
But sometimes self-reflection is
key.
The way to go.
Yeah, it is.
And you go to that place. I'm learning from you as well.
Yeah.
I'm open to learning.
Yes.
And Emmanuel, thank you very much for sharing.
Thank you so much, Celebrity. Thank you so much. So the little I can do is, like I said, there are a lot of things to talk about, but for those whom are dealing, single parents, students, looking for extra means to make income, and you don't have money, you don't know what to do. I've actually found a way. And my community and I were actually exploring it. So I would invite them to check out my channel. There are resources there. On YouTube, Overworks, OVOWORKS. So check there. You can as well.
Yeah, we'll do. Then another thing we can do with you again.
Yeah.
I think we can bring it back on the podcast.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Cool.
We'll talk about this community stuff of it.
Yeah.
It's a big job. Let's
get better.
Let's get better. Let's work and do to our
there's hope.
Community better.
Sure.
So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Guys.